Hey guys, this is Dagasetta here, bringing you another update of my Resident Evil Remake Chris hard mode walkthrough. Wow, this is such a hard mode. The mode is so hard. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like hard. I don't know what I'm talking about there. Alright, so this is basically one of those silly time-consuming puzzles where it's not even a puzzle. All I used to do is just push them in the order they appear, or in like reverse order, I guess, and then get them all into here, and this is going to make a bridge for you to cross, which I was really annoyed by the way he did this in the original version. It seemed a little bit more annoying and a little more difficult, and I think they streamlined the process a little bit here, because the original, I know there was one like all the way down near where you came in, and I was like, ugh. I can, ow, I have something in my eye right now, and I'm being really stupid and trying to scratch it out, and that's, well, maybe scratch is the wrong word, but trying to rub your eye is never a good idea, but I do it anyway, and I feel stupid for doing that. Whatever. Okay, so let's I probably should have grabbed that herb, but in a rash decision, I decided not to, and you'll see why. I should have grabbed that herb in a second. All right, so here's a little scene where Richard gets eaten by a giant shark. That's his blood right there. And these sharks, there's no definite way to avoid them. This part relies a little bit on luck, because they just kind of randomly chase you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they bite you, sometimes they don't. So really, you just kind of have to get lucky and hope they don't bite you. And that's why I wish I grabbed that herb, because then I could have just healed myself when it bit me. But yeah, when the music starts getting intense, that means the really big shark, the one that ate Richard a second ago, the really big shark is like near you, and it's swimming around, and if you sit for too long, then it's gonna bite you. And I thought, excuse me, I'm a little tired. In my first playthrough, I thought that the big shark, what you had to do was, dang, yeah, there we go. Wait for it to come up, and then like quickly get out of the way, and then shoot it while it's up for a second. But that is not how you kill the giant shark. I don't think it even works. I don't think it's possible to kill it that way. Maybe one of these days I'll do a playthrough on easy mode just to find out. Get like all my magnum ammo and all my shotgun ammo and see if I can kill the shark. And I probably won't even hit it once, but yeah, so if I ever do that, maybe I'll post a video of it. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'll probably like be uploaded to my other channel, but yeah, it's an annoying thing where like you're rapidly pressing A. It's like, oh, I want to get out of this like screen right here, but then you get yourself back into it. Best comparison I can make is you're playing Pokemon. You're at the Pokemon Center. You're like, all right, heal me up, and you're just like, going through the motions, keep pressing A, and then when you look back at your screen, you're healing yourself again, and you're like, crap. That's what I just did there with the can't resume drainage thing. Alright, this basically just kind of do exactly what I'm doing here. I'm not really sure what all these switches are called. One, it's like the oil pressure or something like that. The pressure was too high, the safety was off. You're just like keep switching things, and then yeah. I think I messed this up the first time I did it, but the whole point of this is to drain the water, which makes these sharks much less threatening. And I don't think you can go down in this room right here without draining the water. From the looks of it, it seems like it was once filled with water, considering it's all like dripping wet and stuff in here. So I'm assuming that this was filled with water. I never tried to go down here without draining the water anyway. Alright, so magnum rounds, we definitely need those. Said we're not going to use the magnum until the very end of the game, but we have to pick up all the magnum ammo we can find. Yeah, there's only 18 magnum shots in the hard mode, and I don't use any of them until the end of the game. Okay, so this is the infamous assault shotgun. 10 shots in it. It's pretty convenient. We're going to use about 7 or 8 of those against the boss in a little bit. But as for now, we're gonna. This is I. They consider this a boss, but it's not really hard at all. Like here, just look what you do. So it's in water. First of all, it's not even moving, so there's a little chance that it can actually hurt you in its current position. And if you push that in, pull the lever down, it electrocutes and murders the shark. Now, the water's all electrified and stuff. I don't understand. Maybe I just have a very crappy grasp of current, but wouldn't you get shocked by going into the water that just electrocuted someone? Or, like, does current stay in water after the source stops or something like that? Like, really, I'm terrible with electricity. I don't understand how it works. Which is kind of stupid. I even like took a class on it, but I did pretty bad in that class actually. Only bad by my standards. I got like an 80 something. And I'm usually getting like A's in school, so this was probably like the stupidest class I ever took because all it was is they gave you this little circuit board thing, and then it's basically okay. Follow what the book says to do. Do exactly what the book says to set up a circuit thing or whatever. And I'm like, what am I learning from this? And then the teacher's like, all right, big quiz, and then everyone like gets 60s on it, and then literally no one in that class got an A. That really annoyed me. It was the worst class I ever took. At least it's up there. I mean, it wasn't even like a teacher I liked either. It's probably that's probably why. Like I've had some like bad classes, but good teachers. You know what I mean? It's usually one or the other. It's pretty rare for me to get a good class and a good teacher. The only time that ever happens ends up being science or math. But okay, so we just got out of the Aqua ring and we're back to the residence here. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time.